Alright, so let's go over this Neil Young song, Needle and the Damage Done. It's pretty simple. It's not simple, it's straightforward. It takes a little practice, but once you get a little rhythm, you kind of get into it. So it's based around the D chord, like a lot of my other lessons are. So let's go through this first part, and I'll show you the chords. So all that is a D chord, but we're raising our middle finger, an open D chord, and then we're going to be upstroking a lot on the bottom two strings. So we're only using the bottom four strings this time with our D as our bass note. Then we're going to move that middle finger to the third fret of the A string. And that's going to be our new bass line. We're going to do kind of the same strumming pattern. Then we're going to take off all fingers except for the ring finger still on the third fret of the B, and put your index finger on the second fret of the A, and that's your new bass line. Same strumming pattern. Move it down to the first fret if you can. So follow me here. Then we're going to go to a C chord. And then that's where you hear. So what that is the C chord, and we're going to leave everything intact except for we're going to hammer on. We're going to start it with a boom, boom, and then on the D string, hammer on with your middle finger on the second fret, because it's already there anyway, but lift off and put it back. Then we're going to play an open G, and a second fret of the G, and a third fret of the G with your pinky, and then let go of your pinky, second fret of the G, and then open G, and then third fret of the D string. Then we're going to play this E chord, which is kind of an open A shape, but just move it up one string here. So the A and the D and the G are the second fret fretted. And then to a normal E chord. And then the kind of instrumental part on that is if you hammer on the second fret with your middle finger or whatever you want to, but then slide the D string from the second to the fourth fret and come back and then start over. So let's play it all slowly really here. Let's see. And then that kind of new E shape we learned, and then the E with a little, and then a D, and then we start over. C chord with a little instrumental. While I'm doing that, I'm also plucking up on these strings almost every time I'm hitting a note. If you notice in the last part when I do the C, I'm doing this like it's almost like a bass line from a blues song, but it's a treble line. So listen close while we do the chords too. Even on that note, and even on this one. And then you start over. So you've learned all the hard parts, the instrumental. Now, the song is basically the same, but when he goes into the verses, he plays this the same. So, a little part of it in everyone. But then this time, he doesn't do the instrumental. It stays on the C, goes to an F chord, which is the first fret here on the B and the E strings, the second fret on the G with your middle finger, and the third fret on the D. It's kind of like it's an F chord. They're not fun to play all the time, but and then he goes back to this modified E thing here, second fret of the A and the D and the G, and then back to this, and most likely we'll probably do our little turnaround thing. I don't know, I've heard different versions and they're all different, so some of them are a lot more strumming, some are a little more finger picking. So that's it. I'll go through that one more time actually, with the C and the F, and that part would be kind of like a milk blood to keep from running out. So that's it. That's really the whole song. Oh, the outro would be the beginning, but you know, it kind of plays it loud too. I notice a lot, like. And then that's your outro. You just stop right there, let it ring. Hopefully the crowd claps for you. Anyway, hope that was helpful. Hope if you like it, and if you know you like all this stuff, subscribe. And you guys keep practicing. Thanks for letting me do this. It's kind of fun. Bye.